Hello everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. Happy New Year. And if you don't celebrate any of that, stay warm this winter and churn butter. I'm going to show off some anime that are complete collections in very stylistic metal boxes, if you will. Anime lunch boxes, metal and plastic variants. I'm not going to be talking about steelbooks except for what you'd see, because it'll take forever. I feel like the time is right. People are about to escape their winter break and go back to the mundane task of supplying their own lunch in different areas, places, if people are still going to these different areas and or places. This is not every anime metal lunchbox out there, but a mere sampling of them, about 42 of these things. If you like the content, please let me know. Like, subscribe, leave comments, say that you want more of this content, and I'll make more of this content. Probably not as extensive as this episode, but me and the kindness of strangers that I don't even know.
Oof. Hello.
Have helped me at least segue to different spots. So if you're watching, thank you very much. I very appreciate it. And with that, let's go on to... So first, the metal box collections for your anime series. A unique one from Geneon is Stelvia, which looks like an Ouch gum tin back in the 90s. What makes it unique is, well, the lid, just like with Ouch, as seen before, it slides open but clicks to close by slight friction. Just, so satisfying just to do that. So we have the top, the front, the spine that acts like the back, the other side, the book spine, and the downtown. Open it up to see, not in order, but what the disc fronts would look like for the single DVDs. And there you go, egg scrambled. I would personally recommend this series. The first 3 episodes are like pilot candidate, then it takes off, and it has a very marvelous ending that's quite similar to Gunbuster. And there you have Stelvia. Another metal box that I have is the Gun Parade Mark Premium Box. We have a front. We have a spine. We have the back. We have a spine, a back, a spine, and more spine. We open it up to see the contents inside. So we have 3 discs. 1, 2, 3. Their spines and their backs. You do have cheaper and more space-conscious releases from Sentai Filmworks, but it's probably the main Japan line for Gun Parade March on Blu-ray now. But this is what it looked like back in the day if you got the premium edition. Ever had a series in a steel case before? A steel metal briefcase? Well, here's the mission. It's 009-1. Start with the front, going to a downtown, to the back, the spine, and let's open this top secret mission to see the inside, all 3 volumes of 009-1. This is another common issue with ADV release still cases. For some reason, there's collector's tins that get this same thing. They tend to rust really easy. But with that, let's move on to the next metal box. I have one of the tins from ADV that are like this. There are 2 more from Gainax properties, such as Abinabashi Arcade and Nadia's Secret of the Blue Water. These do have a sleek design, and I got a Tiffany Grant signature here, but I wouldn't recommend it because of how weak it is. There's certain spots that are rusting, and how you open this feels like it's gonna wear away. Which is strange because this feels like a craftsman tool. So we have the front, the spine, the other spine, the book spine if you will. I guess you would call this the uptown. Then the other spine, the back, and we open up to see all the discs and the imprints. And that's the inside of the tin. The discs are what you expect from the Platinum Edition. Their iconic poses, art, and ending. And we launched like the Spear of Longinus. Complete anime series and bullet cases. There's 3 that come to mind. There's Votom's, Black Lagoon, and Gate. However, Votom's actually has the metal case. Front spine, back, which both sides are textured. Other spine, downtown, there we go. And flip it around. That's metal, baby. Here are the pictures of the other 2. Yeah. And I do have Votom's complete, but we'll talk about that another time. Inside, all 4 of the old volumes, a book, and the dub that wasn't released, or let's just call this extras. Lock in, watch robots explode, baby. Since we brought up Black Lagoon, let's show the Black Lagoon coaster tin. Brought to you by Loot Crate, Funimation, and Universal. Oh no, it's out of the box. So we have the front, back, front again, open area, the bottom, and the top. We open this scout up by doing this to reveal the coasters inside. So we have Benny. Then we have Revy, even though I think they misspelled Becky, but so be it. Then we have Dutch. And finally we have the main character, Rokuro. And that's the coaster of the shell for now. Italian, not forget your ammo cases. And now, here are the lunch boxes. Lunch boxes you will not see are Hello Kitty, Transformers, and Pokemon. Why? While looking them up, they are definitely a different type of beast. I do have some other metal boxes that are unique, like Voltron and Avengers, but I'm decided for the sake of time to push that to another type of video. I was going to cover the companies that made these lunch boxes. Some relics are in there, but due to time, I decided to push that off in case there's a part 2. If not, then I'll do something. We'll figure it out. This is probably the oldest of the old, as we see its Battle of the Planets with a very awesome art style. We have the front. We have the spine of attack. We have the back of those villains plotting with the robot somehow holding them captive. We see Junpei jumping. We go to the back to see an interstellar attack and an inverted nipple, if you will. We go to the top, seeing all the gang in their native bebop. Yeah. And a very unique pin. I have to do like that and flip up to open. And we see bags of air. I mentioned the nipple before. This is what's unique. When I move it out, the nipple is there to kind of hold it in place. So a very primitive version of that. And here's the thermos. Baby blue in all its glory. Yeah, well, there you go. Looking at all this intergalactic battles is making me hungry. I hope it's some sort of time right now.
Lunchtime.
One of the more older styles from Aladdin would be this Voltron. This would have to be between 80s to 90s, I would think, but I don't know. I can't really date when this was made, but this is probably either the oldest or second to oldest. So we have the front, spine, back of Aladdin, spine again. Look at that wash faded glory of the barcode. And flip it up top again to set it down and open a friend. So we have a bag of air and the Voltron thermos. Wow, look at that mecha action. Aha, soup's on. Yeah, so there you go. I guess, no, they still have the inverted quote-unquote nipple, as I said before, but yeah. Once again, another spot to stop the bottom from rolling. And you also have like this measuring cup right here where you pour your soup and stuff to prevent it from rolling and sliding about. Oh boy, that's made me cold. I wonder what's on.
Soup's on.
What also spawned this video was originally trying to track these 4 lunch boxes down, because back in the days of high school and junior high, I recall these 4 lunch boxes because I didn't know how far the anime lunchbox rabbit hole really went. Armitage, 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 Armitage. Armitage, 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 Armitage. Armitage, 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 Armitage. Boom, 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 boom. Armitage, 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 Armitage. I have not seen this movie. One of the launch boxes that always been riddled in every FYE in the early to late 2000s is Noir from ADV Films. So we have the cinematic front, the cinematic spine, the cinematic back, the cinematic spine again with another lady at hand, swoosh whoosh. We go down to see time in cinematic form and Noir, the wild lady crawling about. Open it up to see the gleam of shine. I need to watch this show again. I only saw the last disc, which tells me absolutely nothing about the show. The music's fantastic, just, well, they see it all the way.
Hello, Anime at Large here. Just letting you know, it's lunchtime, and when you want lunch, you wonder what kind of show you want to watch during that time. Well, I can tell you what. Back in the days when we had the Bandai Studios, ADB, you'd have some interesting shows to watch. And during those times, you had some very zany, comedy-like shows, which I love to watch every once in a while. And one of those shows just happens to be Excel Saga from ADV. This is a metal lunchbox, which, it's quite amazing. But either way, what makes it even better is that this lunchbox is actually signed by Nabishin himself, Sugoi. I'll leave it back to the main cast here, but...
Why thanks, Anime at Large. That seemed pretty Anime Ace in 2012 vintage. But let's show more of the lunchbox as we have the front, the spine. As we go to the back to show the same image, the other spine shows something different. We go below to see Excel Saga. And back to the top to see our emergency ration of Minchi. We open the case to show a clear shine of space. Thank you, Anime at Large. And we move to what time again?
Alright, it's lunchtime. Let's see our lunch pail. Alright, it's I really like the Lane one. Let's see what's in it. Hopefully we'll be able to have something really delicious today. Get this thing on the revolutionary. What? I can't eat that. Oh well. Maybe I can get something later on today.
Well, that was nice, Roger, but let me try to show a little bit more. The front, the spine, the downtown from Pilates, the other spine, and the top, close the world, open the next, and the back. Lay it on me, Jack. For what time is it?
And now, it's lunchtime.
Trigun, yeah, Trigun. This is another one from Pioneer, Palisades line, yeah. But with a big show as Trigun, you really would think it would be a bigger lunchbox. So we have the front, spine, back, spine, downtown, and the uptown, showing Trigun. Open it up for just a copper, well, tea-like tone for your sandwich. And with that, I wonder what time it is.
Lunchtime.
And out of all the stuff I've talked about, let's bring it for the boys with Dragon Ball Z. That's right, Dragon Ball Z lunchbox. Right here, we have the front. This is one of these Culture Fly. I think it's one of those they give you stuff every month for a price. Or a subscription, I don't know. So, downtown, spine, top, neat top. Yeah, there we go. Side again, and hey, a shiny back. We open it up to see all the fun stuff of lunch, such as his handbands and wristband set. Training chopsticks to reach that Super Saiyan level. And also see the back. A bento box with Shenron. Oh, there you go, more Culture Fly. And nothing much there. A silica pack. Don't eat. Vegeta proxy pen, which I think this might be Vegeta before the Great Saiyaman. And a flying Nimbus to, I have no idea, to eat if you're hungry. Squishy. So I guess it's like a sponge. Okay. And believe it or not, out of its bubble wrap and a sticker behind, we have another one from Culture Fly. The front, and it tells you what's inside. This is sealed, so I'll go through the motions as I would. And yeah, what's this? Another Dragon Ball Z lunchbox. Printed out front, spine with Shenron, slick back, spine with Shenron. Dragon Ball Z, this is one of those Aquarius lunchboxes. The top that doesn't show much but crayon marks, or marker marks. And inside is a clean shiny day. And another Dragon Ball Z lunchbox, printed front, Bobbity and Boo, Super Boo, and all the rest of our friends. Aquarius lunchbox, downtown, and the uptown of Nimbus. We open it up to see the printed front and clean inside. Another lunchbox, but this one, nah, it's not grooved at all. It's just bumpity bumped. So we have the front, the spine, the back, the other spine, which is reflection. This is manufactured by NECA. Not much on the top except that clean NECA lever. Flip the switch and hello. This one has a thermos of the latest grand design for this one. And then one of the oldest ones of this is a thermos. That's right, thermos lunchbox, which is nothing special, but something's inside. Ooh, Marvel stickers. And what's inside this one? Why, it's probably one of the latest lunchboxes, and only the size of a sandwich. and nothing's inside. So front, spine, back, spine, continuing the spine, and uptown from, yeah, this company. And clear on the back, yeah. So with that, we have 7 Dragon Ball Z lunches for your appetite.
Oh man, I am really hungry right now. What time is it? Oh, it's lunchtime!
Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. As we see the spectacular front, spine, the back the same, the other spine's the same. We see the bottom with the 10 box company being in the fray. Flip to the top to see what we missed from the bottom. So we have Mach 5 and Mach 5, okay. And we open this up to see a whole bunch of McDonald's toys. I think this lunchbox was McDonald's promotional. I could be wrong. So we have 2 Racer 9s. 2 red Mach 5s, and out of the box Mach 5. Ooh, it doesn't have all the stuff at the bottom. And an NRFB Mach 5. Trading cards, which looks to celebrate the Viacom version of Speed Racer, the next generation with the Mach 6. Ooh, it was 99 cents. Uh-oh. It's open. Yeah, it's open. Huh, okay. Watching the trials. The Mach 6. Haha, it's the next gen, so they go up a number, even though it loses the title. Number 9. Kabbalah. Chim Chim grasps Speed Racer's hand. In the back they have this. Go forward so it's not missed. And put this up. Oh boy. I think I was wrong. I think this was the promotional movie for before they released the live action movie. Speed Racer, Race to the Future. Front, spine, back again. And it's sealed. There's more adventures of Speed ahead, but first, what's on?
Soup's on.
Here's another lunchbox of Speed Racer, and probably one of the most well-loved I've received. Look at that sticker. You know someone did good that day, or just stole a sticker and put it on there. So we have the front. The spine listing some racers like Speed, and I guess Trixie sometimes. Then we have the back. Then we see Pops and Racer X, which is a long way of spelling Rex. At the bottom with Sparky and Mom, that pesky, the 10 box company. And sadly in the way we have Chim Chim and Spritle. Open it up and we see a mini Speed Racer lunchbox. Yeah, one of these mini lunchboxes, which might look the same. So we have the front, the spine, the back, the other spine. We look at the bottom and we see what's at the top. A little deja vu, wouldn't you say? We open it up to find nothing. Oh boy, that's a lot of work. I sure hope it's that one time of the day.
Lunchtime.
Speed Racer. Yeah, to finish up another Speed Racer lunchbox, we have this one being number 4. Another small one, if you will. So we have the front, the spine, celebrating the Mach 5. The back being the same as the front. And the spine, once again, celebrating the Mach 5. And the bottom, that celebrates the Mach 5. But there comes Racer X. And at the top, well, you got Speed Racer jumping in his car. We open it up to see Copper Tone. Oh boy, this gab is making me go Speed Racer! Cutie honey, cutie honey. Sides, back shows the diff. Sides once more, up the top, belly flop. And spin around to the downtown of showing the same thing twice, but a different engrave. Alright, so this is the Cutie Honey live action limited edition lunch boxes. Both featuring two different designs. You have the silhouette of a little Cutie Honey and the bodacious Cutie Honey live action person. Both have the same thing. We open it up to see black foam. Behind the black foam we have the movie. It's sealed. And a keyring charm. And the other one, just to make it different, we have the other release of this release and the same keyring charm. This one's probably more tarnished shape because I bought this from a closing FYE way long ago in the distant time of 2010. And there you go. Cutie Honey has shown me the way because it's now, what time?
It's pizza time!
It's time to let it rip with these D-Rights lunchbox. Well, with Beyblade. D-Rights is one of the license holders, wherever they are in the spectrum. So we have the front, the spine, hey there, the other spine, well hello, the back, hiya, the downtown, and the uptown. Something's shaking in the shack. Well, how about that? A thermos that has no design whatsoever. And instructions to clean the lunchbox and flask from Zach Designs. Oh boy, let me tell you. It should be about time for this, but I don't know what time it is.
Lunchtime.
Let me tell you something, where fashion fits, it's only on the Ritz. Oh yeah, baby, I've been wanting to show these. The Ritz that I have are only 3 that I know of. Maybe a little research to give you a little bit more tidbits. But here's the sweet Gundam Wing front. The spine. The other spine. The downtown, as you already saw. The awesome back as he flies away. The top being one of the most signet images of Gundam Wing. And let me show you the inside of this bad boy. You cannot get any more beautiful for Gundam Wing than this. This is amazing. You can feel the textured art on the outside. The inside is sleek as, well, a 3-ring binder. But man, this is just awesome to hold and see. So with that, let's move on to the next Rit 1 out of 3. Part 2 of the Rits. And we have Naruto. The front. The spine. Huya, believe it. The other spine. Dabateo. The top, where it just says Naruto. No, Shonen Jump's Naruto. Excuse me. An awesome image in the back. And open up to find another awesome image again. At least it's, well, sadly it's not all in one, but this is really nice to see. I believe this one was supposed to be a promotion for the first episode or the lost episodes, but I didn't have that content. I just got the lunchbox. Man, this is awesome. So that is part 2 of 3 of the Ritz. Oh, part 3 of the Ritz, and this is to promote the Clash in the Land of Snow. Here we go. See the front, a spine of movie scenes, a back, and then another spine of movie scenes, and the top just, well, awkwardly putting it here for some reason instead of like right here. Well, for filming this is a lot easier to show. And with that, we open it up to see. Well, that's snow. Not as pretty as, well, not as decadent as the other ones, but it's still smooth. It's smooth outside and inside this time. Gundam, rough texture in the outside, smooth in the inside. The Naruto ones are smooth and smooth, inside and out. Oh boy, now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where the fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. For something more recent anime-wise, we have the Do-Ra-Ra-Ra lunchbox. So we have the front, we have the spine, we have the back, we have the other spine, and we have the bottom, full of dollars. And we flip to the top to see this title once again. And oh boy, I bet you can guess what's inside. And it's absolutely nothing. I just wanted the lunchbox. Oh boy, this was a lot of work. Working time to find. You know, I think it's about...
Oh, hey Augie. It's me, Otaku Mike. Man, I'm really hungry right now. What time is it? Oh, it's lunchtime.
Attack! 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 Attack on Titan! The spines. The other spines. The backs. The tops. The bottoms. Okay, I have no idea why these are made. I hold this so I won't shake the chain. You can only hear the chain being shook, but there's nothing inside these. All of these, you can't just buy one a piece normally. I was able to with a little heightened price. These are bought at random. Why? As you see from the bottom, this is Funimation and Kodacha teaming up with the Coop Company, since they're originals, to form these itty bitty lunchboxes. And I don't know what the purpose of these are. Is this some way to keep your medicine in here? Is this supposed to put contraband so you can sneak it to one another? Is this where you put your rubbers? In many sense in the form. I mean, the Altoids 10 are frankly quite longer than these. However, they're quite narrow. So is this just Altoids optimization, or is it just to store the mini Altoids inside this so you can have a 10 to 10 to protect your Altoid smalls? Peppermint. It doesn't make any more sense because there's other lunchboxes that I show that aren't the big ones, but like the ones about the size of my hand, just to store a sandwich. I can get that. Is this supposed to store your multivitamins since you don't want to eat real food and are on a vitamin diet for either protest reasons or probably shouldn't snub this too much, maybe to go into some sort of surgery? I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of these tins are. Are these to put your guitar picks in? I don't know. Matryoshka. Boom. 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 After Lunch Mint. Astro Boy from 2004. This is a NECA, man. Notice that name, from the Realistic Action Figure Toys for Horror Movies, which is awesome. So we have the front featuring Atlas, Pluto, the strongest robot in the world, and the Blue Knight that has a pretty unique twist in this series. And we see the spine with a shine. The top just has the indentation of NECA, nothing really special. A charge from Astro Boy, and the back with the strongest robot chasing our hero. And the bottom, made in China. It's time to open it up to see. Well, this one, get out. Still taped on, but this one has a thermos, showing a clash with him and Atlas. Oh boy, something's on, but what?
Soup's on.
You know, I think we need to pick a show just for the ladies. And that is Sailor Moon. There's much more better versions of this lunchbox, but this is what I got. So we have the front, the spine, the back, all in loving condition. The spine again, the top not revealing much or good condition, and the bottom to reveal that Ann's Trading Company made this. We turn it around, set it down, open the tip to let the lid go flip to find white. This is supposed to be a slicker one, but with it being lovingly out in the hopefully rains of waiting for the school bus, or maybe forgotten, left outside because they were playing something, I don't know, but this is this lunchbox showing all the scouts in either Sailor Moon or Sailor Moon R. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. You know, that was a mouthful. I need to stuff my mouth. I think it's...
Hey, Augie, how's it going? You want to grab a bite to eat? Get a little grub? It's lunchtime.
You damn straight. Let's come back with another Sailor Moon with a strap. I have seen this out in the wild. Back in 8th grade, I have seen this before. But it's not that person's, it's someone else's. So this is where I'm not sure of the lunchbox culture here for females. I know the majority of people get these fabulous tin boxes to conceal their lunch from the safety of everyone else trying to grab it somewhat. Then they put makeup in it. I'm not part of that makeup culture. I would figure you'd want a tackle box instead of a lunch box for that, but I do not know and I am unaware. And the inside smells of it, but first let's take a look at what this is. We have the front, we have the spine, we have the back, we have the spine again. We see that this is once again Ann's Trading Company, in Korea. We see the top, and open it up to see love and tender care. I can smell the makeup off that. That was stressful. You know, I think it's about...
Oh, hey, Augie, how's it going? You getting some lunch right now? I'm really hungry right now. Yeah, it is lunchtime, isn't it?
Sure, yeah, but first here's a Snickers, man. You're not really yourself while you're hungry. So let's get in the CRV and go. Prince Ali, Fabulous C. This one's from Aladdin. We see the front, the back, and the spine, and the bottom to wrap it around you. We open it up, it's so true. And we see a thermos. Wow. This is just wow. And the person gave me cards with it too, so let's fabulously look at them. Ooh, it's from R. It's from R. This is just Sailor Moon. It's from R. It's just Sailor Moon. Oh, this is from R. That's R too. So, oh boy, read the memories. Yeah. More memories of Alan and her. Yeah. Oh joy. Moonlight Night, oh my. Uh-oh, something's going on, Scouts. Man, that was a lot of work singing. But also the last Sailor Moon that I have for a lunchbox. Probably one of the older ones out of the bunch. Sailor Moon, fight on, Sailor Scouts! In the late, early 2000s, we had this popular sensation of Domo. Imagine this as Claire's having Doraemon for sale just for style, or Hello Kitties to sell just for style. It was just one of those catchy things at the time. Very favorable, very likable character with a short Pingu or Wallet and Gromit-like animations to support the popularity of this character. So we got the front. We got the spine of Domo. We got the bottom. Then this is a Dark Horse release, by the way. Then we have Domo again. Whoops. Yeah, it spells Alda. Then at the top, you see a bunny friend, as best as I can show, with Domo in Japanese. Then we see the back of a Domo Attack. Now let's open this guy. And we have card captors. And the imprint was on the back with that Domo tag. With the card captors, I shake it. Shake it inside. I don't think there is nothing inside. We have one of these small lunch boxes. So we have the front, the side that says card captors, the back, the other side that says card captors with a properly Sakura right there. We got the back from the Tin Box Company. And moving on up to see a few cloud cards on top. And they're kind of thrown away from the title. Well, time to pack it up because it was...
It's pizza time!
Sure, let's go. Part 2 of Dark Horse, we have Entron Depot for Masamune Shiro. This is the bottom, and that's the front. Spine to the direction. And then the back. That's pretty awesome. And spine again. This is text, as you can see with the shine, this is kind of textured on the front. And at the top, it sure is lava rocks. We open it up to see. We open it up to see indentions in kind of a copper tone. And it also comes with a postcard. This is the front. And that's the back. Jack. Oh boy! Right on, Dark Horse, even through the palest of times that you are having right now. It's time to duel with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Lunchbox. We have the front where you can see the very textured and grooved artwork. And we have the spine that tells us it's time to duel. Then we have the downtown giving us the who made it, barcode number, and logo. And the side that mirrors the other side. Top town, which doesn't give us much to look at, and the back being a slick smooth version of the front. We open it to see that no goodies were given, but those who want to look at it, there's an imprint of the back of the front. Close it up. Let's break the NRFB with the second Yu-Gi-Oh! Lunchbox. Oh no, it's being unslipped. So we have the textured front, the spine that points out his name, the back being another Aquarius release, ages 6+, so no kindergarten for you. Then we have the other side, and up top we got this still covered, but nothing really to say, and we have the back. We open it up to see, slight indentation, but nothing really there. Oh boy, I think it's time for Blood World, cause it's time for It Takes Two to Duel That 10 to Tango. I'm trying to keep this as USA and UK local as possible. However, Yokai Watch, this is an import from something too. And that, I guess it says Yokai Watch. And look at all this, and the warning, as we see the back, that's the spine, that's the other spine, that's the downtown, that's the uptown, and what the, something inside. I don't like removing the NRFB, but I do not know what's inside. Something, oh, I don't have to rip it. Okay. It's like Aniplex. On how you open this up. Alright, so what in the world is inside? And, well, nice indentation here. Adorable. No cards. Okay. And with all that work to put it up, Card Captors, a mystic adventure. Card Captors, a quest for all time. Whoa, bros and bras, check it out. We finally got a pseudo-anime lunchbox from Fender. Check out that Spyro/Agumon creature and that totally gnarly Sasami in a teenage outfit groove. Watch out, she's playing a Fender. So this is the front. Spectacular spine. The back mimicking the front. The spine again. Some blues and hues and purples, dude. As we go up to the top to see Fender in all pink with stars about. And sadly, when you open it up, there's not much inside. But yeah, eventually you probably would guess that some pseudo-anime would enter in this realm of lunchboxes. But that's all I have for this one. So, and to holler to all those Unibugs out there, we have the Final Fantasy X Uni lunchbox. That's metal. We have a front. We have a side. We have a back. And we have another side. We have this, which this is made from Kotobukiya Company. Or Artifacts. There's the top, nothing to see. I shake it and there's nothing there. And with that, let's awkwardly laugh our woes away. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment below, watch my playlists, share with your friends, follow my social medias, ring that bell, and I'll have more to come later. Thank you for watching.